cool gadgets that are actually historical. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel High Tech 10s. Today we are showing you the cool gadgets that are historical. Before that, subscribe for more uploads. Here we begin. Dumb phones. In the world of smartphones, these dumb phones are the old-fashioned mobiles that did nothing but call and send text messages. If you were lucky, you might have played a game of snakes on these phones. Although these phones are now antiquated or less obsolete, and the precursor to the modern mobile, they are helpful in their time and were happily running days without charge. Rotary telephones and wired landlines. Now we have yet another piece of technology that was historical: the rotary telephones and wired landlines. This has been replaced by a computer and dates back to 1844. We used to have them in our homes. They have seen various iterations over the years. Such variations were the rotary dial telephone that featured the dial arranged in a circular layout. The user had to turn the dial for each digit off the phone number they were trying to call. Except as a novelty, rotary phones are long since a thing of the past. Wired landlines are close behind, as modern smartphones are easily adaptable, affordable, and more personal public telephone booths. You might remember these iconic telephone booths that are a monument to the telephone's history and a tourist attraction now. But unfortunately, they are now rendered obsolete by the rise of smartphones, and there's rarely any need for a coin-operated telephone when you have one in your pocket. Beepers and pagers. Pagers were designed or built in the 1950s, but they didn't take hold in terms of popularity until the 1980s. These were the one-way communication devices often used by emergency services, safety personnel, and doctors. They are required to be reachable at all times, even when away from a landline phone. The rise of smartphones in the early 2000s saw the decline in the use of beepers and pagers, but due to the durability, resilience, and proper coverage, they continue to see the use for various more years. Laserdisc. A laserdisc was one of the popular cool gadgets that are historical and one of the niche formats of technology that was primarily popular among film enthusiasts and videophiles. However, it was the first format of optical video storage available from 1978, as they failed to attain mainstream popularity due to the player's expense. It has offered higher quality video than Betamax and VHS, and the technology behind it was the foundation of the compact disc, Blu-ray, and DVD in later years. However, despite never going mainstream, it was not until 2001 that the last video titles were released in that format. Digital Versatile Disc (DVD). Digital Versatile Disc, the DVDs, was the evolution of the digital video format and was developed by Philips, Toshiba, Panasonic, and Sony. It became the medium for software, computer files, and high-quality video, with the highest storage capacity. It has various benefits over that magnetic storage format, including ample storage space. Still, it also offers durability, which means, in theory, discs could have a lifespan of over 100 years. With the faster internet speeds, superior formats, and video streaming technology, like Ultra HD Blu-ray, DVD is likely the end of its lifespan. Also, the other formats of DVDs like 1080p capable never took off in the first place. Personal Digital Assistant. The forefather of the modern smartphones, the personal digital assistant offered limited access to various modern capabilities that we have come to expect. It also includes internet access, touchscreen functionality, word processing, and more. They became obsolete when smartphones began attaining favor, but they were a firm favorite with businessmen worldwide. Before that, fax machines. The humble face machine was the modern version of the telegram. It has allowed businesses and people to transfer their scanned documents from one device to another for different years. The recipient would have the joy of a printed copy of their documents bursting forth from their machine. This was entirely done by the transmission audio frequency tones that were deciphered at the other end. But like other technologies, they have essentially been rendered obsolete by the invention of the internet, email, and computing technologies. Floppy disks. Floppy disks were the type of data storage medium that appeared in the 1970s. The first was the 8-inch length floppy disk that was used to store 80 kilobytes of data. As it gets smaller, their storage capacity grows, and by the 1980s, the 3.5-inch floppy disk was able to store 1.44 MB. They were vulnerable to heat and magnets and easily corrupted. By the 1990s, software size was various disks required for most applications, so CD-ROMs began to take over. They now live on as a save icon in software applications. Compact cassette tapes. Betamax and VHS. The Audio Brother cassette tapes were compact. They were introduced in 1968 and used similar magnetic tape technology to deliver affordable audio to the masses. They were used as blank tapes that could be recorded onto or as pre-recorded cassettes of music albums. They were also used to store other data and were used as a storage medium for home computers. They gained immense popularity in the 80s, but by the 90s, they were outsold by CDs, which soon became the standard format. So with that, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Make sure to smash the subscribe button and hit the notification bell icon to never miss out on more videos we post. See you!